Hey, what's going on, everybody? Another day out here in the shop, getting ready to cut the Studebaker suspension out from the frame. There's been a lot of measuring back and forth, recalculating, calculating again. As you can see, I've got the frame marked, ready to go. But like I said, man, a lot of measuring, remeasuring from different points of the car, different points of the frame, cross pattern with the radiator support to the firewall, from the floor to the top of the frame, from the back of the firewall to the front of the frame. So that way, when we put this thing back together, everything's going to line up. So as you can see here, these are all my measurements. It might be chicken scratch to you, but this is so I can remember where everything's at. So basically, from the firewall to the front part of the radiator support is 30 3/4. From the ground or the floor to the top of the frame is 23 7/8. It's also 23 7/8 by the hub area. From the back of the firewall to the front of the frame is 35 1/4. From the lower part of the rocker panel area to the center of the hub is 23 1/2. But you kind of get the picture. And it's right here, back of the firewall to the radiator core support, exactly 48 inches each way, 31 7/8 across. The Mustang 2 cross member, where I'm roughly going to be welding this stuff, is 32 3/8. And the frame for the Studebaker from outside to outside is 32 5/8 as of right now. And the reason for that is I allowed myself an extra inch on the frame so I can trim it back until I get exactly where I want it at. And man, I tell you what, like I said, a lot of measuring, a lot of doubting on my measurements. I kept going back and kept going back. And so finally I've got to the point where we need to go ahead and pull the trigger and cut this old Studebaker suspension from the car. So let's get started. All right, wish me luck. Let's see, we got a little piece hanging up there. It's hanging up. There we go. All right, let's clean it up a little bit. Even though I left myself an extra inch, I still want to clean it up. And then once I get done cutting everything off the Mustang 2 print I need to cut off, then we'll get it set in place and see where we go with it. Of course, it also helps too if I plug it up. All right, let's get this project out of the way. So the easy part's over with. For the most part. So now, like I said, I just gotta sit here and get the Mustang 2 suspension prepped. I got some things I got cut off of it from the car it was on before. And because I want to weld this directly to the cross member itself. And I probably put a little bit more support in there for some more rigidity. And like I said, also I'm going to come off of here with some tubing and for more reinforcement there. And yeah, a little at a time. But now this part's done. Now I gotta get that prepped and see if we can put this thing back together. So like I said in the previous video, I want to cut this flush with the K member on both sides and then make my marks and everything, get it welded up, and hopefully we can put it back together in one shot and everything lines up right. But other than that, guys, that's gonna be it for me right now. And try to see you again this weekend. Other than that, guys, y'all have a safe one. And I'll see you down the road. All right, let's see if this thing's gonna hold itself on the cart. Or it could collapse the cart. Oh well. It'll make for a good, huh? Ready? All right, we'll see you on the next one.